Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melly, and today I'm going to take you in a week of my crochet business and small business things, as well as patterns that I'm currently designing and things like that. So let's go ahead and get started. I do have a couple orders to pack, which is exciting because I haven't had a couple orders in a while. So thank you and shout out to the two lovely people who went ahead and purchased from my Etsy page. I have little frogs. If you don't know, I have them available on my Etsy page for $10. I have several colors. I have pink, blue, mint, green, dark green, a different type of green. There's just so many. Alicia went ahead and got the little brown toad, which I will be making more of these because these are so cute. I went ahead and added my little label right there, so it says MellyInspiredCrochet on it. You can't really see it because it's already in a bag. And then with every order, I always give freebies. So it comes with stickers, it comes with a little elephant statue, or this little elephant, different colors, and then it comes with plush hearts in case you make plushies yourself. You can go ahead and put those in special projects, a bunch of stickers, my sticker, and then my business card. So that's a freebie, and I always write a personal note to every single person who orders. So this is Alicia's, and then I have her little purchase slip here, and yeah, that's it. Let's go ahead and pack it up, all her little goodies, and then the last thing is the little toad. He's so cute. I love making it. It's my pattern as well, in case you're interested. I have it on Etsy. I have a duo with Frankie Jr. and Frankie Sr. And then I do have one with just Frankie Jr. because I feel like people would love that one the most. But if you are looking for cute little frogs, definitely check out my Etsy page as well. So there we go. We have Alicia's little package ready to ship. And then the next person, they went ahead and ordered some sewing sticks. So thank you to Karen. She went ahead and ordered these cute little mermaid sewing sticks, which are adorable. I love the color combo, honestly. And then since it has a little bit of yellow and pink, I went ahead and did a yellow elephant with pink and red hearts, plush hearts. Of course, stickers, my business card, all that good stuff. Karen's little note here, and then her packing slip. So we have all that. I do put extra cushion on my sewing sticks. So I do put them in this little baggie. For plushies, I don't think they need the extra cushion just because they're plush, so I don't think anything's going to happen there. And then we can go ahead and put it all in here. And it's crazy because it fits just right in here. I always use these 10 by 5 bags. There we go. Good deal. So now we have both of those done. Let me go ahead and share with you guys what I've been working on this week. I didn't even say it. Today is June 6th. It's Friday. It's 10:35 p.m. and I should be editing my video that will go up tomorrow. Tomorrow is in last week, but I know I needed to get those out. So I went ahead and did that. And then since I'm here, I might as well share with you guys what I've been working on this week. So I was working on a ton of froggies, so let me go ahead and grab those because I don't think I've shared with anyone just how many froggies I've actually made. So let me grab them real quick. Okay, so these are all the froggies that I've made, not including the one that I just shipped out, or I'm going to ship out to Alicia. So we have a ton. I really just made the dad and the baby. So we have this one and the junior that was shipped out. We have these two little cuties. They have different yellow bellies, but that's fine. I didn't even realize it. We have these two little cuties, different type of green. We have these two different type of green. We have, I'm trying to get all the Papa and Son. We have these two. All the rest of these are just juniors. It's so cool. They're pretty easy to make too, really fast, quick market makes. And I've never seen a frog like this. That's what I keep getting in my Instagram DMs. People telling me I've never seen a frog like this. It looks so unique. And I appreciate you guys so much. I don't even know how I made this. I just made it one day because I wanted one to look exactly like the one from Lilo and Stitch. the one he was holding. And it's actually on my Lilo and Stitch pattern. If you guys didn't know, I made Stitch and Angel, and that is on my Patreon. You do not have to be a tier member. A lot of people have that false narrative thinking that you have to be a tier member in order to shop on my Patreon. And you don't have to. You just have to subscribe for free to get access to the shop. And then after that, you can access the shop and buy those patterns. They're actually cheaper on my Patreon versus on Etsy. Some of the patterns on Patreon are not on Etsy, just like Stitch, because that is copyright. So I can't put it on Etsy. So if you've been interested in a Stitch pattern, it has a bunch of good stuff, and I think I sell it, if I'm not mistaken, I think I sell it for $5. And it has Stitch, the mod for Angel. It has 2 backpacks. So one backpack is a rocket ship, which you can make that as an easy market make without the backpack like strings or whatever, or the straps. There you go, straps. Straps, Melly. And then the other one is the frog. So if you wanted the frog and Stitch and combo, instead of having to buy the frog on its own, you can buy Stitch. It's up to you whether you want to purchase it, but I'm just letting you know my patterns are cheaper on Patreon. The next thing that I've been working on is I really want to make some smaller market makes, and I'm doing this because I have a plush in my hand, but I tried to convert my little froggy into a duck. I didn't like it. I scrapped it, so that one's going in the trash. And I'm like, how about a mini Nerdy Birdie, you know? The Nerdy Birdies are pretty big. They're like good medium-ish size. I really wanted to make a mini one, and these are the heads that I ended up with. I didn't like the beaks. This one I think this one had too many rows here, and I don't know. I just didn't like either of them, so I ended up changing it up and came up with this little guy right here. He is so cute. So the beak is a lot smaller. This is the rows are a lot shorter. His little body is so cute, and then his little legs are adorable. They're floppy, and so are his little hands. It is very low sew. The only thing you sew on is the head to the body. Everything else is crocheted into the round. The feathers in the back are surface crocheted. I think they're so cute. And then the last pattern that I've been working on, which is kind of cute. I don't know if I'm going to release it as a free pattern or if it's going to be like part of my mini collection, because I really do want to make like a mini collection. It is this cute little swan goose. He's kind of just you know, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, he's just derpy. I think he's adorable. He's just a little derpy guy, and I think he's so cute. He's just tiny. I made this one kind of modeling the frog, the mini frog, so they can be friends. He is a little bit bigger, of course. He's longer because he has to have a long neck. But yeah, I thought it was so cute. They're just 2 friends, you know? So I love that. It didn't take too long for me to make this pattern. This pattern is no sew, so that's exciting. I really wanted to make something quick and something fast, and it didn't take me too long to write this pattern. I'm excited. I don't know if I want to make this a free pattern or what. I do have this, you know what I mean? Like, these two kind of look similar, but this is a duck and this one is a goose. So they have different vibes, kind of similar because of the colors, but I'm excited to be changing and switching up the colors, changing the beak, and just coming out with different little, just like my Nerdy Birdies. I do need to finish that collection, but I just want to add these. I think these minis are so cute. I think that's it for now, guys. I just really wanted to come on here and share that with you guys. Of course I do work this weekend, so we'll see what I get into. Actually, that's not it. I also made some bookmarks. If you watched my booktube video, which I do have another channel, it's called Mellyinspired. If you want to go support me, it's free. Go watch my videos so it can get monetized over there. I appreciate you guys. And I do have bookmarks on my Etsy page. So here is one of them. It is a cute little bow, and I know us crocheters love to be like multifunctional, so it is a bookmark, and those of you who read and crochet, it can also be a stitch marker. So I thought that was a really cool, like, innovative idea, so I went ahead and did that. I think it's adorable. So this one's in gold, and then the second one that I put up on my Etsy is this cute little tulip one. It's like very pink and, you know, girly, and it's in silver. There we go. We have the little lobster clasp to take it off and put it back on. In case you're reading a book, you finish a book, you need a stitch marker, you have both. So these are the 2 that are available on my Etsy. I am selling them, I believe, for $9. I think that's a pretty fair price. I appreciate you guys. I hope you consider checking any of that out, and I will see you guys in the next clip. Guys, so ignore my hair. This is like literally its natural state, especially like after I like hydrate my hair, it looks like this. It's just like very like beachy waves, I guess. But today is Tuesday. It's June 10th. It's 6:34 p.m. I've been working on a lot of things, so I really want to share it with you guys. I think the last time I saw you guys was a couple days ago, and I was sharing like my little heads for my little mini nerdy birdie. I think I also shared this little guy with you guys. And then I was trying to make my little frog into a duck and it didn't work out. So that one's going in the trash, but I wanted to share it with you guys regardless. Now comes the very exciting portion of this part, because I have been working on a ton of patterns this weekend. I work 12-hour shifts, but as soon as I get home, I have like all this creative juice. I just get to work for a couple of hours and then I go to sleep. Let me share with you guys. So I have this little cutie right here. I don't know if you guys can tell who he is. He's not the best version of himself because this is the first version that I worked on, and I knew I wanted to change some stuff up on the second version, which you guys will see, especially the color. The color is like very pink. This character is like very like not pink. He's like more purple toned than anything, like a muted, very muted purple. That's why I decided to go with like this is Rose from Premier Parfait Chunky, so I decided to go with like a muted pink because I really don't have like a muted purple, not the kind of color that I wanted. Here he goes. This is Courage, the Cowardly Dog. I called him CC Doggy. This is him. This was the first version. If anybody asks about the eyes, I got them off of Amazon. I didn't like where his little hands landed and everything, and his little feet. I think they needed to go lower, so we went ahead and switched it up, and I used a different color this time too. And this is what I got. Now the nose is from Amazon as well. Look at his little cheeks, his little chubby cheeks. And he is jelly bean shaped. Look at him. He looks a lot better. I did not forget his spots on his back. And then look at his tail. It's tiny. His tail is kind of like in shock form if you look at it. It's kind of like just like electrifying and like sticking up. And it's very short. But this is him. I hope you guys like him. He's got his little jelly bean shape and his little tummy. We'll see whenever I get this pattern out, but this one is cute. Next, I worked on my little diaper frog. So you guys are going to see it tomorrow on Instagram. I went ahead and posted like a little sneak peek on my Insta stories. If you guys watch my stories, then you probably saw it. It was just of his little leg. And let me go ahead and share his little leg with you. Look at his little leg. It's so cute. It's so tiny. Okay, so the version I'm about to show you is the first version that I worked up. It was not my last one. Keep in mind that I didn't know about the eye placement, so this frog actually has 4 eyes. But this is the first version that I came up with. I felt like his neck was a little too skinny for my liking. I wanted it to be derpy like this one, like nice and fat and chunky. I just love that. And I don't think a lot of frogs look like that, so I really like this version. I ended up scrapping it, just the head part. I love the body. I love and the arms, I wanted them to be a little bit longer, so I did add a couple more rows for the arms, and then I changed these last couple up, and then I changed the whole head. But this was the first version that I came up with. He's not bad. I'm not saying he's bad, but he's just not the best version that he can be and something that I would want to put out. And I spent a lot of time like back and forth wondering if I liked it or not. I actually ended up sleeping on it. I left it, went to sleep, and I still wasn't satisfied when I woke up in the morning. So I scrapped him and I came up with a new frog, which you guys will now see, which is the final version of my diaper froggy. And I don't even think I told you guys her name. It can be a him or a her, but I'm naming her a her since Frankie, you know, son and father duo are both little males. I'm going to go ahead and name this one a little woman, and her name is going to be Fatima. Fatima the frog. I think it's very cute. I hope you guys like the name. Very cultural, so I really like it. Let me go ahead and take the extra pieces off of it. I know you guys see that. And let me just show you the frog first, because I need applause for the frog before we give applause to like the accessories that I made for it. This is Fatima with her little diaper on. Gotta give her all the credit there. Isn't she so cute? So let me show you side to side. That is the difference between the versions. It's a very chunky neck. It has a lot more cream in it than this one does. And I just overall love this one more, especially whenever she's sitting sideways. I think she looks so cute. You can literally see her stomach, especially if you don't put a diaper on her. I think she's so cute. I really want to come out with, I know this is kind of generic, I feel like, but I think I'm still going to do it. I really want to make her in a dress and in some overalls, so you guys can have like a guy version or a girl version, even though her name is still going to be Fatima. I think she's going to look so cute. I'm going to work on that today for the overalls. So instead of having this big belly patch, she'll just have overalls. Maybe the belly patch will show through like a couple of stitches in the top, but the rest will be, you know, kind of like the way I did my little Mario, like this. I'm thinking of doing that. And if she wears that with a little skirt, maybe I can do that with a little skirt. That would look so cute. That may be a separate pack. I don't know yet. I don't know, because it's too many and I don't want to price it too high. Usually my diaper babies are $5.50 with an accessory and the diaper. Well, 2 accessories because it comes with a backpack and a diaper, and they're $5.50. I think that's a steal. I've seen some patterns just, you know, price just the plush like $6. So I'm just saying, I feel like you get a steal with me, but you know, who knows. The other thing that I made was this cute little hat. Since we're in summer, I feel like this is like the best like little summer hat, a little safari moment. I really do like it, and it fits my little baby. Look at him. Look how cute. Just the diaper and the little summer hat I freaking love. It looks like he would be sitting out in the sand working on his little sandcastle. Does it not? He's so cute. And then the best part, I just put a little rubber band on here. You can't even tell, but instead of tying it off, I just put a little rubber band. He can just have it like this. I think it's so cute, like a hard worker working in the sun. I freaking love that. And yes, this is the one that's gonna come with a banjo, guys. So I am going to be working on the banjo today. So if I finish it, I'll share it with you guys. I just gotta look up, like Google some pictures of a banjo, because I need to see what a banjo really looks like. Banjo. But yeah, I'm excited for this little fella. Okay, so it's like a skinny guitar with a circle. We got this. We can do this. I'm gonna try to make it no-sew. That's the main thing. So we'll see how that works. That is this little guy. It's the one that I wanted to share with you guys, and I hope you guys like him. That's it for right now. Let me stop talking to you guys and work on this banjo so you guys have the banjo and I can actually share it with you guys tomorrow on Instagram, because I've already promised it and I haven't finished that part. So I need to do that now. So I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Hey guys, so I wanted to give you guys a quick update on my frog. I think I shared with you guys my frog. I added a little tongue to him. Look how cute he is. So cute. And then I did make 2 versions of a banjo, but I didn't like the first one because it had a lot of sewing. This is the first one. Don't mind this. I was trying to make a little fly like that landed on top of him, but it didn't work out. And then I ended up going with a more simplistic kind of a banjo, which is this one right here. So hopefully it looks like a banjo to you guys. And then he can either like just have it on his arm, or he can actually have it around him, kind of like this. This is him. And then I do have an order that I need to pack up, so I went ahead and waited until I got on here. So this is for Susie. She went ahead and ordered these cute little bunny sewing sticks. So I'm gonna go ahead. I have her little slipping package, or little slipping label here. I have her free goodies right here. Her little note. And then the sewing sticks. And then I already actually printed out her shipping label and put it on the bag. I was just waiting to close it up on camera. But yeah, there we go. Thank you so much, Susie. I am sending Alyssa some hooks So I went ahead and did that earlier. I would show you the hooks. They're just all like the inline hooks that I don't use from like Fire furls. Anything that I had, I'm like, I'm just gonna, you know, get rid of it because I need space for the hooks that like I actually like, which is like the clover hooks that are nice, cute, and sparkly. I just can't use the inline, like they're too sharp for me to use, so give them loving new homes. And I think that's all I've been working on. I do need to read some of the tenant book. I am not caught up, surprisingly. I'm barely on page 40, so I really need to put in some reading. I've just been trying to kind of set up my patterns. I made a whole pattern for Fatima the Froggy, the diaper froggy, so it's just been a lot of that. And then tomorrow I need to refine my toucan pattern, my little nerdy birdie, so that can come out. I think the two patterns that are going to come out this month are going to be my diaper froggy as well as my toucan nerdy birdie. So I need to find a name for my toucan. I don't know just yet. I don't even have it on a separate PDF. So I gotta like create that. I just have it in a PDF with all of the rest of the birds. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of copying and pasting for that toucan. But I love that toucan pattern. So it's ready to see the day of light, so I need to put in some work tomorrow. The sad thing is tomorrow is Wednesday, which means I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing for my video to come out on Thursday on my booktube. So I gotta do that. I gotta stay consistent. I do have like a haul of books. I literally got in like 2 more boxes of books, but I'm also waiting on Thursday because I have some books on Thursday that should be coming in. And I want to do it together, like a book haul together, but maybe I shouldn't because that's going to be like over 35 books or something. Something crazy, something insane. I've been going crazy with the books, but like these books are like really inexpensive. Like they're like 8 to 10 bucks. So why would I not, you know? A lot of them are summer books. So they're kind of like my summer must reads that I've been seeing that people have given either in the past or recently given 5 stars for these books. So I added them to my TBR and I'm like, I need to read them this summer. A lot of them are like, I feel like they're shorter books, they're romance books, so they're easier to get through. Sometimes I take a lot of breaks when it comes to like mysteries because it like, not hurts my head, but it's a lot of thinking and remembering like, oh my gosh, you know, all the clues. But with like a romance, I feel like it's very easy to read. So we will see. I may pick one of those up while I'm reading The Tenant, but I definitely need to continue reading this book, so I'm going to do that. I also, for Saturday's video, I think I want to do, because this video I think is going to be the week after, but for Saturday's video, I really want to do the bingo crochet for Chaise de Coton. I think that would be fun. So I went ahead and bought all those patterns. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's on Instagram. I would have pinned it down in the description of the video that I did it on, and I think it would be pretty cool because it's like easy market makes and it's like playing bingo and you get a free, if you do like the blackout bingo, you'll get a free pattern. So I have a lot of things on my list and I really should make a list. June is coming by and going so fast, guys, and I need to do 2 patterns for this month. Okay, so the toucan tester call should be posted on the 12th. I'll pick testers on Saturday. And then the pattern release should be on the 21st, which is Saturday, next Saturday, that Saturday after. And then the tester call for the diaper froggy will be on the 17th, which is Tuesday. I'll pick testers on Friday, which is the 20th, and then it'll be due on the 27th on Friday. It's already 2:35, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this book and read a little bit. I'm gonna try to read at least 3 chapters. Try to make it to like page 60 or something because I'm way behind. If you guys are interested, you can join us on Patreon. It's just tier 1, which is $2 a month in order to have access to that group message. And then we're also on Fable for like talking about each chapter. So It's very exciting. I think it is anyways. And I like talking on there every time I finish a chapter. So I have thoughts, you know? But yeah, that's it for right now. I'm going to leave you guys there. I need to go lay my butt down and pick up this book. So I will talk to you guys. I don't know if I'm going to talk to you tomorrow because apparently, obviously, I have a full day. So if I do, I'll talk to you guys. But I will see you on. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. It's June 12th. It's Thursday. It's actually not morning. It is 1:34 p.m., but good morning. I went ahead and just curled my hair, and we received a box today, so I wanted to share that with you guys. I also wanted to share what I've been working on for my next video, which will come out before this one, and that is the Bingo Challenge, or the Bingo Amigurumi Challenge by Dolcoton on Instagram. So we did finish the first bundle pack, which comes with a little crab, an octopus, a whale, a mini whale shark, and then of course their infamous little stingray pattern. So I made those yesterday. I talked about them and how long it took me to make each of them, if they're market friendly. So if you're interested, make sure you check that video out after you finish this one. It should be under like quick makes or like bingo challenge. I don't know what I'm gonna title it just yet, but I came on here to share with you guys the box of Premier yarn that I received. I talked about it a couple weeks ago, I believe. I talked about it in the frog challenge. How many frogs can I make with one skein? This is just all Premier Perfect Chunky, I believe, that I bought. I really needed to kind of restock some of these shelves, and that is why I went ahead and put in an order. So let's go ahead and see what I got. Okay, so here's the box that I got. Are you guys excited? I don't think I went too crazy on my order. I really got stuff to make sure that I had maybe 2 of every color, 3 of every color. They didn't have teddy bear, or else I would have stocked up on teddy bear because that's one of my favorite browns. I wish they would have kept the other one that was limited edition. That one is a beautiful brown, and I'm pretty sure that's what I used for my toad, which is this color. This is what my order looks like. Let's go ahead. I got 3 of Ballet Pink. I couldn't find any on my wall, so I don't think I have any, so I ordered 3. I got 2 in Toffee. Not my favorite brown, but that's the brown they have, or had. I got 2, I think in Mango, Tangerine, 2 in Tangerine. I only had half a skein left of this color, which is my favorite in Rain, so I ended up getting 4 of them. And here is the half skein that I have left. I love this color. It's my favorite color from Premier. I also love this brown. It's a very light brown. It's called Mushroom, and I bought 4 of them. I have 3 in this mint. Very cute. 2 in Pale Blue. 2 in Dusty Mauve. 2 in Cream. I wanted to grab some more white because the last time I got white, it was so rough. So I got 3 in white. I am hoping this is not rough. Let's see. No, it is not. It is soft. Thank you. Thank you. We got 3 in Sea Glass. I really like this color. It's really, really nice. I forgot I wanted to buy a little bit more of the purple and blue to make more Sullys. I bought 3 in black, 2 in Sunshine. This is the darker yellow. 2 in, this one's probably just yellow. Yeah, 2 in yellow. So we got 4 in Ballet Pink. That one and Cotton Candy are 2 of my favorite pink. But that is everything. I gotta put everything back in here. I had to put most of it back in here. I'm gonna put some on my shelf, just like a couple of the colors that I don't have. But that is it for right now. I will be back with you guys here in a little bit. Hey guys, I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a little bit. It is June 20th, it's 2:50 p.m., 2:51 now. And I just wanted to share with you guys what I've been working on, which is my newest pattern, which is a cute little crab. I wanted to do like a fun little summer pattern. So I kind of worked this up and I really wanted it to have like bobble stitch eyes. So this was my first rendition of my photo, which I didn't like. I'm like, that's not that cute. So went ahead and scratched that. And then I went on and did this little cutie, which I did back post stitches and stuff. I didn't like the frills and I really didn't like the orientation of the claws. So I knew I wanted to change it up again. This is like the next rendition that I did, which is similar, very similar. I think I just made it a little bit smaller. So they look the same though. And then this is the pattern I ended up with, which is this little cutie right here. I went ahead and moved the claws from this little area and I moved them to the front so they can be right in front of his little eyes. I thought that was the cutest little thing, his little clippers. And then I knew I wanted to have a color change for the belly patch, so I use the safety eyes for people who don't have these type of like felt eyes. And then I did the color change on the back. But yeah, he's supposed to stand like this. You can put a little keychain. This is like an easy 15-minute make. And I think he's just so cute. He's a lot cuter with these big old eyes, but you know, I'm not selling these. You guys can make them yourself though if you have like a Cricut. But yeah, I wanted to share my cute new little pattern. It's so adorable. I freaking love it. The other thing I wanted to show you guys is you probably saw a little Michaels clip before this. Hopefully I inserted it. So I ended up going to Michaels. I was trying to find that Cozy Cuddles, the one that's like posh like or baby bear like. Didn't find any, but what I did find were charms because me and my coworkers are going to be reading this book called My Friends by Frederick Bachman. I think I told my booktube people that I was going to do that with my coworkers, and I really want to make them some bookmarks. So I went ahead and bought a couple of different things. This was the first trip that I went on. I went ahead and bought these beautiful little bees. I think they're so cute. I think if I put my little pearls that I bought with them, I think it would look so adorable as a bookmark. And then I know one of my friends very much likes earthy tones, neutrals. So I went ahead and got like these blues and like tans. I think they would look really nice. And then my other friend likes pink and blue. So I figured I could use some of these blues as well. And then on the next trip that I went, I actually saw these and I was like, wow, okay. So my boyfriend actually took me, which was very nice, because I ended up going Monday night after work and there was no new yarn. And so I figured go Thursday to see if there's new yarn available or anything like that. And there wasn't, but there was a sign saying coming soon. I'm happy that there was like some reassurance, but my Michaels is so small though. The yarn section is tiny, so hopefully they're expanding it. I guess we'll find out. But these are the ones that I found and I think they're so cute. So it's just every letter of the alphabet. Very cute. The rest are like up for grabs. And I love that mine is an M, right? And it has a cute little butterfly right on the top. I freaking love that. So I had to get them. I think these were like $12.99, not on sale. And then I saw these little heart ones and I felt like I had to get them. And I think I'm gonna do the same, but with this one, it's gonna be a different style. I think I'm gonna do like pearls and stuff. These are gonna be more like whimsical and like, I don't know, with more color, I feel like maybe, with more colored like beads. And I feel like this is going to be more classical with like pearls and stuff. So I'm excited. Let me show you these. I think they're so cute. Some of them are backwards, but they have the letters on the other side. That's what these look like. They're just classic. I think they're so cute. They're little hearts. They're adorable. And I have a bunch of other stuff. I think I've shown you guys a couple things here and there. I really want to make these hopefully this weekend. I kind of want to make them now, but I need to actually record the video that is going to be coming out tomorrow for you guys. And that video is going to be 40 free plus summer patterns. So they're supposed to be on the easier side. Some of them are a little low sew. They're not completely like no sew, but I just figured I could share some amazing patterns with, you know, different designers. So I'm excited to share that with you guys, and I hope you guys consider watching. If you haven't watched it already, definitely after this video, after you finish this video, like hold on a second, don't leave just yet. After this video, definitely click on that video, and maybe you'll get some ideas for the summer. That's the reason why I ended up making this cute little crab pattern, just because I've seen some crab patterns, but they're bigger sized, and I wanted something like cutesy and small that you can put on a keychain. And I just love the idea of having the little claws at the front and then setting him like this so you can put the keychain right up here. So I kind of like strategically thought through it, and I just think it's so cute. It's like less than 20 minutes to make, and then you can like forego the white on the back. Like this is cute, but I think it's cuter just all in red. So I would just skip that if you want to make it even faster. I just think these are so cute, and people who love like the sea and stuff, I think they would be very interested in this. I do plan on making this maybe a free pattern. I just think it's adorable. I need to come out with it next month. But yeah, it's so cute, and it stands on its own. I don't know if you can see that. It stands on its own because the claws are holding him up. So it's so cute. I think it's adorable. You don't have to put a little keychain on it if you don't want to, but yeah, that is him. And then the last thing that I want to share with you guys for right now is that I received some yarn that I had bought, and I forgot that I even bought it. And it is from Amazon. It's the Omnuet yarn. Trying to find my scissors here. I hate their packaging because they vacuum seal it. I hate that. I feel like the yarn loses its integrity. But I did buy some. I bought the yellow. I'm trying to finish my Ninja Turtle so I can get that pattern out for you guys. Possibly in the fall, I'm thinking would be a good time to get my Ninja Turtles out. Which in turn, I needed this yarn because this is the yarn that I've been using for my Ninja Turtles. So yeah, we got yellow, and then I ended up getting the green. This was from a different like maker. So hopefully it's the same type of green, but looking at it, I don't know if it is. And it's not as soft as the one that I had before. It has different packaging too. The other one was all stained. So I was like, okay, well, let me try this vendor or whatever. But I guess I should go for the ugly packaging because the other one was way softer. And then the last color we got is like a cream color. This one's softer than the other ones, but still. And this looks like, I thought it was going to be more like cream than yellow, and this is like showing off as yellow. I don't know if I like it, and I don't think it's the same green. Let me look real quick. I have my project bag here. Yeah, it's definitely not the same green. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to just order. This is so much softer than this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, serves me right for trying to buy from a different vendor. So let me go ahead and put that order in because I definitely need to. This was a lot cheaper too. It was like $3-4 cheaper. Well, now I know why. It's not as soft and it's not the same color. So I guess I learned my lesson. Let me go ahead and go order it because I need it. I need to at least start this if I want to finish it because I have all the body parts in here, but I need the color. Yeah, that's it for right now. I think after this, I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna record. So right now what I'm going to do is start copying the links from Instagram and putting them on a Canva. Anyways, that's it for right now. I'm going to put this yarn up, order the other yarn, and go from there. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday. It's June 25th. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a little bit. It's 5:33 p.m. Let me share with you guys right there. I wanted to share with you guys what I've been working on recently, which have been my frog pattern, a new pattern, and then the toucan pattern, tuxedo the toucan. I don't know if I've shared with you both versions. I can't even remember where we stopped at in the last clip. I think I was showing you guys what I bought from Michael's, but I don't know if I shared my tuxedo the toucan pattern and that I made him into Toucan Sam. I think I did. But I'm going to show you anyways because I don't know. So let me go grab those and I will share everything that I've made up until this point, including my newest pattern. So I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited to share it with you, and yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so currently my tuxedo the toucan is being tested, which is this little cutie right here. He is low sew. You have to sew on his beak and his head. Everything else is crocheted into the round. He's so cute. Look at him. We got some color changes on his little wings as well and his little feet. So that is Tuxedo the Toucan. I went ahead and modded him and made him into Toucan Sam. He's so cute. But yeah, he is currently being tested. He should be out of testing and into the real world on Saturday, whatever that day falls on, June 28th. So all of my testers should be done by June 27th. All photos should be submitted, and I will have this little guy for you guys on Etsy. So very excited about that. So that's the two that I've been working on. I still need to add their feathers. I didn't add them because I knew I needed photos for my actual pattern, so I didn't have time the day of, and I think I'm gonna do that today. And since today's Wednesday, I also have to edit my video for my booktube, so that'll get done today. Last week I didn't post because my video was like over an hour long, so I did end up doing like 35 minutes of the hour, so I just need to edit the other 30 minutes, so it won't be too long. I already have the thumbnail, I have everything written out, the description, all of it. All I need is to literally finish and edit the video, so we'll be good. The next thing that I worked on is my little Fatima the froggy. So she's a little beach babe. She has her little bathing suit on, and this is her. I did a pink version of her, or a pink swimsuit version of her, but everything wasn't quite right, but she's adorable. She is going to be the pattern for June, the second pattern. So cute. So we have her, and then the most recent make that I have been working on, which I just started yesterday and I finished it last night, or yeah, last night I finished it. I was gonna say early morning because it was like 3 a.m. And it is this, I already named her. Her name is Amaya. Amaya the axolotl. Look at that long tail. I'm very proud of this tail. It like curves in. I just love it. I think it's freaking cute. It's freaking adorable. And her in a diaper. I think she's so cute. But yeah, this is Amaya. I've been watching Love Island. I gotta let you know, it has been so good. I've never watched Love Island before season 7, and I'm obsessed, to say the least. And Amaya Papaya deserves redemption. I am on that train, and I hate, literally hate Ace. I do not like Ace. He is just, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain him. All I can say is that I do not like him, and it's upsetting that he did what he did to Jeremiah, and that he's manipulating Taylor and Nick. But why are they easily able to be manipulated? That's my question. Like, you don't think for yourself, sirs? Yeah, no. So I don't like that little clique, and I think Amaya deserves more. Yeah, I think everybody's playing a game. I didn't watch the seasons before, but everybody was saying everybody else was genuine, but these are people who are already like influencers and stuff, so they're like playing the long game, and I don't like that. So I think the only real one is Amaya. I like Shelly. I think Shelly's the prettiest out of everyone there, but I still think that Shelly's playing a game with Ace. I think they're in it together. You can't change my mind. And I don't like Alandria because Alandria and Taylor they don't even look like they mix. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't even look like she has vibes for him. Like, they are not vibing, and I hate that I don't know. This last episode that I watched, which was yesterday that dropped, I feel like she took it out on Zach, which Zach just had a true connection with Amaya Papaya, and it just sucks because she's all like, save your words. She didn't have to be rude to him. I think that was extremely rude. I think he was just trying to apologize that he had feelings for Miss Amaya. And Amaya's a queen too, so I don't understand. I know Alandria wasn't mad at Amaya, but still, the way she went out, I was like, ugh. And then when it showed that they were going to come back, I'm like, why? I was happy that they were both leaving, her and Nick. But anyways, I don't know if I left it all in, but that was a very long rant. Just to say, her name is Amaya. Amaya the Axolotl because of Love Island, because I like Amaya Papaya. So this is Miss Amaya the Axolotl with her long tail. I'm actually working on a blue version right now. It's floral. We're using, I don't know, is this discontinued from Premier Yarn, the Bloom Chenille yarn? I don't know if it is, but I'm using the blue version. And then I'm pretty sure this is from Hobie. This is not a color from Premier Perfect Chunky, I think. Yeah. And I don't know, it doesn't have a label, so I have no clue. And I hope this is enough for the axolotl because I don't know if I have another one. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make all the florals. Next will be purple. The purple one is my favorite. So I don't know if I'm gonna make her purple with the purple floral or if I should do yellow because there's specks of yellow on that Bloom Chenille purple. So we'll see. There is a yellow Bloom Chenille, but it's so bright. I want it to be like dulled down a little, but we'll see. I also want to use my new Chenille Basics yarn, the tie-dye, but I don't have it with me. It's at the other house, so I won't be able to make them, but maybe someone who applies will want to make one. I just want to see her in tie-dye yarn. I think she's going to look beautiful in that. And this is going to be a pattern for July. I'm trying to make all these water animals like during the summer, you know, it's beachy vibes, all that stuff. So axolotl will be next with a second pattern, and I don't know what the second pattern is going to be just yet, but this will be a July pattern. And then my free crab pattern will be coming out in July. So tons of patterns coming out. I hope you guys are excited. Current reads, if you guys are interested, check out my booktube channel. It's Mellyinspired, just, you know, minus the crochet part. But currently I'm reading My Friends with my coworkers. We started a cute little book club, so I'm excited about that. But we're reading My Friends by Frederick Bachman. I'm barely on chapter 2, but it seems really good. It seems like it's about a girl, her name is Luisa, and she found this painting that she admires a lot, and she's trying to discover how this painting came to be and more about the artist and why he painted what he painted. So she breaks into like this beautiful like old church that has the painting in it, and there's just a bunch of like rich people that come to this church, and they're trying to auction off the painting. Several other paintings, not just that one, but that one is like the highlight of the night, and she's trying to graffiti it. That's the part that I stopped on. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know she goes into the history of the painting and how it came to be, and it turns out to be like a sad funny story kind of thing. So I'm excited to see where it leads. Like I said, I'm not too far into it, but I'm excited. The other book that I just started is called Hollow. I think it's by Kirsten Maudlin or something. I can't remember her last name, but her first name is Kirsten. I think it's a psychological thriller and about murders or something. Cabin in the woods, murder, something like that. So if I'm thinking of the right one, because I also started another book called Cabin in the Woods. So yeah, there's a ton of books that I'm currently reading, but make sure you check me out on BookTube. I just bought a ton of books, and I'm actually going to be building my bookcase soon, so that may be my next video, because I have a ton of books that I need to put on there. They may not be laid out specifically how I want them to, but I am going to be putting them on my bookshelf, which I'm excited, at the other house. So I'm slowly like just transitioning stuff over there because not everything is completed. Like we have the master bedroom, the hallway, the bathroom, and the living room completely done. The dining room is halfway done. The kitchen is gutted, but it's not done at all. Like it's just gutted. And the second bedroom needs some work. But the dining room, I think, is the next thing that's going to be completely done. It just needs the flooring. Everything else is completed, like literally from top to bottom. So I'm excited. So really the two main projects is the kitchen and the second bedroom. The second bedroom shouldn't take long. That should take like a week or so. The kitchen is the biggest thing because we need custom cabinets. There's specific things that I want. So there's a beam that's going from right to left that we need to figure out. It's a bunch of stuff. So I won't be moving in for a couple more months, but it's getting closer, and I'm moving stuff in. Sorry for my phone, but I'm moving stuff in already because I don't want it to be like a huge thing and everything gets moved in at once. Like I'm doing little things here and there, and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. It's like my yarn and my books and stuff. Yeah, this corner is still gonna stay here just because I need a place for filming. But everything around me looks like a literal mess. If I were to pan over, I would be like, God, Melly, because there's still tons of boxes in here. There's still a ton of stuff that's like getting moved and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, I'm rambling so much, but yeah, I'm using blue floral chenille and different yarn, Hobie, I think. But yeah, I just have the two little legs. I'm going to work on the arms and the body. And whenever I have a finished blue axolotl, I will share with you guys. But this pattern is pretty much finished besides the little tweaks here and there that I'm sure people are going to find that I need to change. But besides that, it's laid out. It's done. Like I could literally publish it now, but it needs to be read to make sure that it's all good and that I'm not missing any critical things. I do need to figure out what kind of backpack I'm gonna make. I don't know, like what are axolotls into? I just read like worms and shells, so we'll see. I don't know. That is going to be it. I will see you guys in the next clip. Hey guys, good morning. So it is Friday, it's June 27th. It's 6:56 a.m. I wanted to come on here to tell you guys that my Michaels online, you're able to get Cozy Cub and you're able to get the Posh Pearl, which is supposed to be exactly like Joanne's Posh. And then the Cozy Cub is supposed to be like Baby Bear, I guess. Well, I ended up getting both of them in all colors. That should be coming by Monday, so I'm excited to share that with you guys. Let me show you what I have been working on recently though. I've been working on refining my newest little free pattern, which is Baja the Crab. Like I said, he's able to stand up on his own like this because his claws are right in front of him. And I've made, I think, 5 more of him. These are all the little bodies. I still need to make the front claws and I still need to attach the eyes, but my glue gun needs another battery, and the batteries are in another room. So, and it's too early right now. Everybody's still asleep, so just gonna wait until later today. But I think you guys should see this post this morning, this Friday morning, about my crab pattern, just saying that it's coming really soon, because I am ready to like debut them on Instagram. And then the other thing that I have, you guys have seen my little baby diaper axolotl. Her name is Amaya, for Amaya Papaya from Love Island. This is her. This is the first version of her that I made, which is, I mean, it's really refined already. I just tweaked just a couple of things, but I have the blue version right here. She came out bluer than expected. I really wanted it to be like a light blue, but she is like a bright, vibrant blue. She's cute though. Adorable. So we have her, and then the last color that I completed was this purple, and then all of the accent like frills are in Bloom Chenille, or Chenille Bloom from Premier Yarns. I kind of want to make a very colorful one. I wanted to do all colors of the rainbow for Pride Month this month, but I don't think I'm gonna get through them. I've only done 3, and I mean they're pretty big plushies. The thing that takes me the longest are these frills right here. You attach them together to make one whole piece, and then you got to sew it onto the head. So it is a low sew pattern. It's very low sew. You only sew the head and you sew on the frills to each side. So it's not terrible, but still, like, you know, work has to be put in, some sewing work. I kind of want to make a minty one, but I feel like I need a yellow, a green. Like, I feel like I need all colors of the rainbow, and I don't have that here, you know? I don't know. I want to do the tie-dye ones too, but I don't have the tie-dye with me. The tie-dye is at the rental house, so, you know, I could always go over there and grab some and bring it back, but the point of me bringing it over to the rental house is to keep it over there, not to bring more here. So I have to use what I have here. My options, I know there's a ton of yarn here, but my options are very limited at this very moment compared to the actual amount of yarn that I do have. So, but yeah, that's what I've been up to, making little crab bodies to take a photo for their little debut. I did get a stack of books, which I haven't talked about on my other channel, which is Mellyinspired, just yet. I did do a massive book haul, but these are like the little stragglers that came in afterwards, so I haven't talked about these. I feel like there's something else I've been working on. Oh yeah, my toucan pattern comes out tomorrow, June 28th. It should already be out by the time this video goes live. Currently, I'm watching Sirens. If you guys have seen it, let me know down below and what you think about it. It's like so mysterious. I don't even know what's going on. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm already on episode 5, and it's a limited series, so I'm sure I don't have too many more episodes to go, and maybe I'll find answers, but it's like very mysterious. It's very entertaining, and it has captivated me. So while I'm making these little crabs, I'm just like, no way. But yeah, that is it for right now. I hope you guys are having a lovely day, and I will see you guys here in a little bit. Hey guys, so it is Saturday, it's June 28th. I just got home from a long day of work, and I had a box. Now, Avalon had messaged me and let me know that she was sending something over, so I'm really excited to see what it is or what it could be. I love her little packaging. It has like this cute, can y'all see that? It's so cute. It's just tape, but it's adorable. So I'm assuming that's where you open it from. So I have my handy dandy little knife here. Little ASMR. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll let you guys peek first and then I'll look in it. Wait. Oh, it's taped on the sides. Hold on. I'm like, wait a second, why isn't it opening? Because it's taped on the sides, Melly. Right now I have my food in the air fryer, and I saw the packages and I'm like, oh my gosh. Speaking of packages, I also got my Michael's yarn orders today. So I'm excited. I'm definitely like ready to open it, but I know I need to wait. Like, I want to make a whole video about it, and then maybe make one of my newest plushies, which is my axolotl in it, maybe in the pearl. We'll see. We're getting a little crazy right now. And then I got some new books in the mail, so I'm excited. I have a ton of new books already from the massive book haul. 10 more. Okay, let me share with you guys first. I can't see what it says or anything. Hopefully, if it says something personal, I'll block it off, but that is what she sent me. I hope it's focusing, guys. Okay. Oh, that is so funny. Like, you couldn't see anything. It was just the wrapping. That is so funny. Okay. Okay. There it goes, guys. What is it? Can you tell me what it is? Is she cute? I'm sure she's cute. And I have a feeling that she's fluffy. I don't know though. I haven't even looked. I'm so scared. Stop. It's a cute little elephant. I freaking love. I was holding him backwards. It's a weighted one. Stop. Look how beautiful. Look at the little trunk. I haven't even seen her make this on her channel. I've seen every video that she has. And she added some blush on the sides. It's like a little stress ball. It's so cute. I freaking love it. I can't wait until I move into my own little place. This is like sitting in the living room with me, or it's going to be on my bookshelf. I love how soft it is, and I know she uses her little, I always want to call it like a little, like a, I think it is, it's like a little cat, it's like for the fur, like for the cat fur, and this is so soft. It looks so cute. I love. Thank you so much, Avalon. I love it. She's adorable, or he's adorable. We don't have to label him or her. And then she sent me, cute. It has her little sticker on it, and it says, "You rock." She's so sweet. I'm gonna have to keep this, so I'm gonna fold this over with her little sticker on it. Oh, she wrote me a whole message. And she sent me some stickers. I love, oh, she sent me one. Yes. I have to add that to my little, I have it here, my little calendar. Just one more chapter. You sent me some book stickers. Yes, I love Proud Bookworm. I just got into book reading, so we've been talking a lot about the books that we're reading and all that good stuff. I have no shelf control. Stop. That, accurate. Very accurate. Okay, let me read this real quick and I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, okay. I read her, her little card that she sent me. It's very special, so I'll just keep that to myself. But I read her little card, her little front and back, and I was like, what is she talking about? Like, because she said a bookmark, and then I look under this and there's a freaking bookmark, and it matches the stress ball. And she free-handed the stress ball, guys. He's so chunky and he's so cute, I swear. Like he's like my new favorite little plush. I love him. And I love this bookmark. Is it one of those slapping bookmarks? Okay, it's not. Stop. It's from Kate Spade. I love that. Look at it. Look how cute it is. Oh, thank you so much, Avalon. I really appreciate it. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so freaking sweet. I'm telling you guys, there's some great creators in our community. If you don't know who Avalon Crochets is, you definitely need to go follow her. I'm sure you do though, because she's amazing. She made the little tiny dragon pattern. I have yet to make it, but I did buy it whenever it came out. And she has like these little cute, like not little, I always say little, these big fruit plushies that are like pillow plushies. They're so cute. She did a blueberry and a strawberry one. The strawberry one is like my favorite. So adorable. But yeah, I appreciate you so much, Avalon. I gotta text her and tell her thank you, because that's very sweet of her. That is it for right now, guys. I'm blown away. Like, thank you so much. I seriously do love it. And I love that it's a little stress ball. I can just pick him up and I can just like hold him. He's like a weighted little fella. So I love that. I've never had a weighted plushie, and I've never made a weighted plushie. So the fact that someone made me a little weighted plushie is, you know, especially with a stressful job. So love it. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay. Obviously I'm missing everything in this box, dude. She even sent a little elephant pin. Obviously I'm not using my eyes, guys. It says Elephantastic. It's so cute. I wonder if it writes in blue. I have a little notebook here. It does. It does. It writes in blue. Look at it. It's so cute. Okay. Okay. I swear I'm done. I'm done missing things in here. The box is empty, guys. There's nothing else in here. Oh, thank you so much. I love it. The bookmark, the little plush, the weighted plush stress ball, and my little pen, and the note. The note is always my favorite, like seriously, and the stickers. Seriously, the stickers. I can't decide. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Hey guys, it's Melly. Of course you know, you've been watching this whole I was gonna say episode. You've been watching this whole YouTube video and you know it's me. But I came for an update. It is June 29th. It's Sunday. It is 9:22 and I'm eating a popsicle. I'm watching my favorite show at the very moment, which is Love Island. Yeah, I hate Ace on here. I think he's a fake. I think I said that recently in one of these clips, but I'm gonna say it again. I don't like you, Ace. Anyways, I just think he's fake. He's a fraud. He's fraudulent. Ooh, that was my phone. Anyways, I just wanted to share with you guys. I know you guys heard me say that I bought some Posh Pearl. Yeah, it's called Posh Pearl. It feels exactly like Posh Yarn, guys. I'm not even kidding you. I don't have it here in this room with me. I have it in the hallway. It's in a huge box because I bought multiples. I bought every color, but I'll share that in a video. And then I also bought the newer one, the Cozy Cub. Yeah, that one's not as soft as I thought it would be. It's soft, it's just not as soft, and it feels different. Like, the texture is different than any yarn that I have felt. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I bought those, and on top of that, you can see these two right here. Let me try to hold my popsicle in this hand. I also bought some Petite Pearl, because I don't think I have this. I have the Joann's one, Skinny Chenille. No, it's the Loops and Threads Skinny Chenille. This is Loops and Threads Petite Pearl. I don't think I have Petite Pearl. So I went ahead and bought some. I bought every single color. Don't let me get to lying to you guys. I bought every single color. But right now with me, I grabbed these two because I was like, I am definitely making a itty bitty Frankie the Froggy. I think it would be so cute. So I went ahead and grabbed Winter White out of the box, and I grabbed this green. It's like a sagey color, and you guys know sage is my favorite color. It's called Jadette. I have a feeling I have these, but I bought every color, whatever. And look how cute he is. I had to share with you guys. He's almost done. I'm about to close his little head. I think I have one more round. He's so cute. I think he's adorable. And then I can't really show you the comparison. Maybe I can. It's this stupid popsicle. Look at that size difference. This is with a 3.25 and this is with a 4. I think the next time I make it, I'll make it with a 3mm hook because I can get away with it. But I just think it's the cutest thing, and I want to make multiples. Wouldn't that be so cute? We'll see what I put them on. I may put them on a little keychain and sell them on my Etsy. We'll see. But I think they're adorable. These are cute too. These are already on my Etsy if you're interested, in case you don't crochet. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. I've shown you all my axolotls, which I want to make one in every single color of the rainbow. So I think I'm going to work on yellow. I took out the Bloom Chenille in yellow. Let me share it with you guys. It's right here. So I think I'm going to tackle yellow next, and then maybe orange, and then maybe green. And then I think I'll be done with all the axolotls. And then maybe a rainbow one to top it all off. But yeah, that is it. I'm gonna finish watching my show, Love Island, and I will get back to you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, quick update. So it is July 1st, it's Tuesday, it's 4:07 a.m. I have been up since probably around 12:30, 1 o'clock. I went to sleep so early, like 8 or so, like it was extremely early. Literally the only thing I did after work, because I was so tired, is shower. My hair's still wet, so it's in a bun. I didn't even eat. I was so tired. I literally just finished eating a salad and drinking a Diet Dr. Pepper, and that was my dinner. And I ate that like at 2:30 a.m. because I was so hungry. But yeah, it was really good. It was really good. I don't know if I showed you the little comparison of the two little frogs. Like, stop it. Look how cute he is in this like pearl yarn. It's called Petite Pearl. He's so cute. I want to make so many and put him on little keychains. I think that would be adorable. He's just the perfect size. He's so much smaller. Anyways, what I've been working on is these little crabs, because this is going to be a free pattern on my Instagram. His name is Baja the Crab. He's so cute. He stands up on his own. If anybody asks about the eyes, I made these years ago, like 3 to 4 years ago, and I made them in a batch of like 500. So I don't know where you could get some because I only have like my personal batch. Maybe I could start selling some in a couple of months, but not currently, not where I am at this very moment. But once I, move out, I keep saying I'm, moving out. But once I move out in a couple months, I am probably gonna be able to make some for you guys. I already have like the little PDF that I created for those eyes specifically. The reason why I came on here wasn't to talk about that. It was to talk about this new pattern that I just made tonight. And I think it's so cute. I'm going on the theme of like beachy, summer, animals, beach water kind of thing. And I made this cute little lobster. He is a tiny little thing, so I think you could put him on a little keychain and he'd be adorable. But this is him. I don't have a name for him just yet, but he is so cute. So basically what you do is make the entire body, the claws and the back fin are included in the body, and then you will have to surface crochet the little legs on the side. I was trying to make it into the pattern, but it wasn't coming out right, so I just decided to surface crochet them. And you don't surface crochet one leg at a time, you surface crochet all 3 of them together without cutting your yarn, and then you do the other 3 on the other side. So I thought that was the easiest way. And then I did adjust these little whiskers that he has in the front. They're a little bit thinner on the next plush that I'm going to show you, because this was like my very first round of making him, which he's so cute. I didn't change too much. I did make him have a little bit of a bigger arch here, so he's kind of more like this than just flat. So he looks a little, just a tad bit different. And then these whiskers, I made them a lot thinner. So let me go ahead and show you that one. And that is this little guy right here. I made him in blue so you guys could see the difference. But you see that arch on his back? Yeah, that's made with like some increases to this top. And then I made his little whiskers with just chaining a couple and not coming back with slip stitches. The first one I did slip stitch back into the chains, and I didn't on this one. So he came out so cute. Essentially he kind of looks the same, except he has an arch now, like a little bend on his back, if you can see that. And I think he's adorable. He's a tiny little thing. I'm gonna make him in the Petite Pearl. I think I may have a blue or maybe like a red or an orange. I gotta see, I can't remember the colors that I got in Petite Pearl, or if I have like in a Skinny Chenille. I think I have like a light orange, so I'll probably use that and we'll go from there and see how it goes. But I'm excited to see how much smaller, because look at the difference between these. So making this one into a smaller one, oh, it's gonna look so cute. So this will be a free pattern on my Instagram, guys. I think it would be pretty cute to add to the minis collection on my Instagram and for free. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you're missing out, but that is it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I think it's so cute. I don't know what creature to do next. I'm just trying to do creatures that you don't normally see as free patterns, because there's a lot of gaps in the free pattern world. Like, yeah, we have like 30 bees, but like how many free lobster patterns do we really have, like tiny lobsters? So I looked over, I like scoured Instagram, and I didn't really see small lobsters. So I'm like, period, I will do that. I got us. So make sure you're following me on Instagram. It's MellyInspiredCrochet, and you'll be seeing this little lobster and this little crab. It's just to be determined, and you just got to be following me to get these little cute free patterns. That is it for right now. I will see you guys here in a little bit.